Oh, who is my what is it? Alright.
Feels good.
I have a lot more free space now. I uninstalled some stuff and also removed because whenever I upload videos and stuff, it saves like the video I make using Share Factory, you know. And also the videos I record, like I record the videos, I use the clips and then upload to Share Factory and stuff. And then when I upload Share Factory, it still keeps the same video from, you know, that I recorded. And it also adds in the video made by Share Factory. Yeah. So like, is there anything over there? Kind of curious, but won't do anything to risk it. Can I put anything else on there? Nope. There we go. But what is that? Is that anything? Oh, hold on. Let me see something here. So it's nothing. I'm gonna get so. Alright. But yeah, you know, it does all that stuff, so it takes up a lot of space from all like how long the videos are. And then so on. Trap rubber again didn't work. Oh, over it.
Just like that, Sam.
Almost lost it just like this. Yeah. But yeah, you know, it takes a lot of space and stuff like I was saying. So now I handle that, and we can continue playing for a lot longer now. We'll be able to make many more. We'll probably make a lot of videos, so it'll probably be like constant episodes. Over it, bad, yeah. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't break off. Oh, I said A6. I don't know why it looked like an F to me. Everything about it looked almost like an F-16. Come on. Push. 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 It's pretty steep, I know. We gotta keep on pushing. I wonder if we got any better boots or not. I'm sure if anybody watching this, if there is other boots or something like that, would be like, say there's like, if you do the other people or something, you know, like, oh, you get these boots or something, that will help you a lot throughout the game. People be like, hey, you should go back and do that. And like I said before, I'm sure there's items that would be very useful from like maxing out the levels or so for other people, but I'm probably not gonna do it, and probably be like, oh, and like do it like sometime like after I beat the game or something like that, and be like, man, I wish I did this. It'd be very useful at the game, but you know, You know me, we work what we got. Alright. We do what we gotta do to get her done. And we will succeed. Whee! 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 I found the battery feeling low. That ain't good. No, we're almost there. We gotta keep on pushing. Wait a minute. I think you guys noticed my mistake probably way before I did. Hopefully we can lead this stuff here and it will be fine. I'm gonna come back for it.
Gotta stretch my legs.
God dang it. Huh. Oh, look at that school.
Thank you, guys.
Weapon is detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
We'll move on.
There you guys go.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details.
Legend
A
of
single
Legend.
porter really delivered all this? That's a superhuman feat. I still struggle to believe you've done so much for us. How do you do it?
I'm just the best. Yeah.
We have
Boy,
some
you gonna
data
give me
that
now.
we think
Stealth
you might
hollow
like.
grenade.
Give it a look.
That's cool.
We're upping the amount of materials you can...
Now display your current porter grade.
Look at that. Master Transporter level 2.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a hollow grenade you can use to just...
Hollow grenade.
Of course, if you...
She has to be Scottish, right? She sounds Scottish.
Order completed. Well done.
But what do I know about accents? This seems good. There, I'll put that in there. Oh, well, actually, I just thought about... Well, I put it in there already, but I'll just do this. Might as well. That'd be nice to have on me. I'll take some of these. All of them, I should say. So I will be moving. And I think I need, like, resins, too, for stuff, so... That's good. Very nice. And I can still use the truck. Let's go. Wait. Back it up. I just remembered. Actually, never mind. I was thinking about it and I was like, well, I'm using a truck right now. It would probably be just better, honestly, if I just continue with the truck. I was gonna, like, I remembered my plan originally about making more ladders to use to cross the other rivers or whatever if I needed to. And then I was like, well, actually, I have a truck right now, so it doesn't really matter. I'm like driving over rivers, so.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lulu. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence. And Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with you, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position. You know, Sam, I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. All right, let's focus on the task at hand.
I like how Dollman talks and stuff. I like hearing him talking.
Thank you, Kyle. This one's for you.
Oh, right, I remember now. Right. There we go. and hopefully I'll be able to steal these people. There we go. Whee! There we go, very nice, very nice. Keep on pushing. Let's be honest, this is probably better than the plan I made. Makes it a lot more simpler. The plan I made would have been perfect and worked really good if I wasn't doing the other order 2, like the one where I had to pick all that stuff off the beach and stuff, which I also forgot to do and to go back for it. Like if I didn't do that one, then my plan would have been perfect. But you know, it's like
That's the place, huh?
I do like how he says that though when you get close. He's like, oh, well, that's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Hold on.
Access the delivery terminal.
Got caught in the doorway. Come on. There we go. Deliver and report. All of that. It might be a little bit damaged, I don't know, but hopefully it still works. Maybe I'll get Legend of Legends again. Or maybe it just only happens when you get to a certain level. Oh, stretching.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
Yes, sir.
Some wonderful looking cargo. Much better than I was expecting.
We'll show the world the hope in your rain. Complete episode 4 raindrops. Hey, Cameron.
Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it. What a gift.
What a gift. How many stars
You'll
you
continue to support us in the days ahead. All
yes, sir.
right. Can you connect your cube to our facility?
Oh dang it. Hold on, this is the chair. That's the old thing on my chair. Needs to fix it out. And it's gonna move because I'm sliding a little bit. Like scooting. Very nice. What's all the orange? Look at that. I got a new suit. That's actually pretty cool too. Oh, we're just locked up on it.
Your current order grade.
So I think it's like after a certain point you get Legend of Legends. I got Legend of Legends ×2.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network.
You sound a lot
This should
clearer.
make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
What are you giving me now? What is this, a knife? That's gonna be like a thing I can use against BT. Blood boomerang.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research.
Yay!
As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world.
Probably is.
Which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go
That way I see it as, it's like, I'm pretty positive, you know, that like all of this is being caused by the connection stuff, so the brigands improve their arsenal.
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
So what are they monitoring here?
At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot.
I just cut
Unlike traditional
myself.
firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't
Can I use it
expect to
against
do
like
too
the other
much
dudes
damage to
better?
humans,
Oh.
unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot at least.
Oh, I'm not trying to kill.
Appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
Yes, sir.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them.
I sure do,
I
baby.
expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Yes, sir. But first, we're gonna have to end this video here. Hope you guys are enjoying as much as I am, and we'll continue off right where we are. Continuing now.